Our top story this Monday afternoon. South Korea is on alert after the military discovered yet another suspected North Korean drone on a mountain in Gangwon-do Province, about 130 kilometers south of the inter-Korean border. We have our Kim Hyun-bin standing by at the Ministry of National Defense in Seoul. So Hyun-bin, this must be very concerning that this is the third drone found on South Korean territory in a matter of weeks. So what kind of countermeasures does Seoul plan to take?
Hey, Conn-young, the Defense Ministry announced a few hours ago that key commanders in every military branch held an emergency meeting in Seoul on Monday to discuss the recent drone infiltration. Kim emphasized Defense Minister Kim Kwan-jin, who led the meeting, urged all facets of the military to maintain flawless operation readiness in regards to the suspected North Korean drones and other threats from Pyongyang. Kim emphasized that the 3 drones found in South Korea in recent days were for surveillance purposes, but in the future, they could be used for terror or attack purposes. The ministry says if the drones are confirmed to have come from the north, Pyongyang is in clear violation of Korea's armistice agreement, as well as an international agreement on flying over another country's airspace without prior notification.
All right, so what are some of the military's plans to prevent such incidents from happening ever again?
Well, North Korea has hundreds of drones or unmanned area vehicles in its arsenal, and there could be more found in the coming days or weeks. The South Korean military says it's well equipped to deal with enemy jet incursions and attack UAVs, but it's much more difficult detecting these kind of ultra-small sized UAVs. Seoul says it plans to purchase low-altitude radar as soon as possible and other military gadgetry to prevent further infiltrations. Seoul's Joint Chief of Staff said it will take strong actions over Pyongyang's violation of its airspace and will also mobilize units across the country to search for other drones. The ministry says it will continue to evaluate possible routes and the damage the UAVs could cause while enhancing air defense operations systems to better counter small-sized UAV infiltration.
Okay, Hyun-bin, what do you know about this Sunday's discovery of a third drone?
The ministry said on Sunday that a wild ginseng digger first spotted the UAV last October on a mountain in Samcheok, Gangwon Province, and it reported to military officials last Friday. Initial investigations showed the drone is the same model as the one that crashed in Paju late last month. Preliminary analysis also shows the computer components inside the drone contain chips and microprocessors released back in the 1990s, but have long been obsolete. As you said, this is the third discovery like this, and it is a worry, as the South Korean military failed to detect these ones until they crashed on South Korea's soil. There were almost certainly many more that made the flight, but made it back to North Korea safely. Back to you, Conn-young.
All right, that was our Defense Ministry correspondent Kim Hyun-bin reporting about the ministry's future plans to counter small-sized drones after a third suspected North Korean drone was found more than 100 kilometers south of the inter-Korean border. Thank you, Hyun-bin, for that.